Hey everyone, let's unbox and take a look at the Airport with Airplane by LEGO City. This is set number 60502, contains 887 pieces, retails for $99.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. Thank you, LEGO. And yes, this is a build together set, so up to 1 to 4 builders can put this together at the same time. Well, we shall see. So obviously we got ourselves an airport and an airplane with various accessories. And just by first impressions, this looks like your typical LEGO City airport. Nothing too special. Well, we don't know yet. And here's the top of the box. Looks we get ourselves 9 minifigures with various accessories. Well, that's a neat color for that case. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And here's the back. Obviously you have access into the interior of the plane. So the plane looks like it's complete as well as the luggage rack, but looks like we get LEGO's famous two-sided specials. Looks like we're missing a bunch of walls here, but this is obviously left open for play. And I'm just going to be honest with you, this one doesn't look too thrilling. I'm just thinking this is more or less just like your typical black and white LEGO City set, but, well, we'll find out. Alright, let's open this beast up and see what we have inside. And yeah, I'm more or less, when it comes to LEGO City builds like this, they get to be the same old cookie cutter builds, especially trying to untape all the stuff. We'll see what we got here. Yeah, you can tell in my voice I'm kind of like, yeah, well, at least it's paper bag, so we're going to have to see what we got in here. So what I'm going to do is use this as a tray and just dump it on my lap. Okay. And looks like we got ourselves a bag of random parts. At least there's nothing floating at the bottom of the box. Okay. Well, so far there's 8 bags. And honestly, LEGO needs to do a better job at packing sets. Well, that answered my question. I guess 8 is not the only one. We'll get 11. You know, I've done sets with more pieces with less bags, so here's a 6. Now, why do I do these unboxings? Because some people want to know how the sets are packed. What's all in the box? You know, what's in it? And I do complete unboxings. Because even I want to know what's going on. So it looks like our maximum number is 11 bags, so we're going to have to find a place for 7. And there's 1, very important. And I don't know if this one comes with the brick separator yet. We'll find out here in a second, because only time will tell. Now I'm hoping everything is printed in this model here. So far I don't... Oh, I do see stickers, folks. So I guess the printed stuff has come to an end with LEGO. I guess it was short-lived. Now it says it's a group build, so what I'm assuming is that everything is modular. Even better. So, yeah. See if I can get this in here better for you. I mean, I'd rather see this stuff printed. I mean, you get a set of stickers. Okay, so it looks like indeed it is modular. I'm trying to find... Okay, this thing was really packed sloppy, LEGO. I mean, I think you just threw it in there just to say it was done. So this is obviously the airplane. That's booklet number 1. And then this one. So it looks like it's 4 pieces, and that's not too terribly bad, but just even looking at the building guide, it just looks like your typical black and white. It looks more like a police set than anything else. But that's essentially what it is, and yeah, I think we got our work cut out for us, but I can't judge the set until I'm done building it. So let's head over to my second channel. We're going to construct the set in several installments, come back and take a closer look. First, we're going to take a look at the minifigures. So here we have set of passengers, and they all do have tickets to board the airplane, and they're all printed, as well as passports. You get the works here. They all do have nice torsos. I'm not sure what his row is. I think he is probably in charge of the snack bar. I'm not quite sure. He could be a handyman. He's probably an air traffic controller. Obviously, she's an officer. She's probably the one that screens to make sure you're not bringing any contraband onto the plane. And I think she might be a flight attendant. We have this gentleman here. He goes out on the tarmac and makes sure the planes are landing safely. I don't know his official name. And of course, we have the pilot. And I like all the printwork for their torsos. And pretty much these are a nice set of minifigures for this set. And especially the passengers. Looks like they're ready to go on a vacation. Next, we have a little cart for luggage. It's a nice, simple little brick-built cart with a bed in the back. And these could be useful for all sorts of stuff. And we can take the guy that does all the stuff on the tarmac. These are actually meant to snap in the back here. So let me do this without really terribly bumping into the camera here. Put these right in here. I think it's meant to be more of a utility cart, but I'm going to use it for luggage. So I'm just going to come in and start putting luggage in here. Now, it doesn't really matter how you pack those in. So I'm just going to kind of stack them in there. And looks like we could easily fit 4. This one here, you may want to just kind of drop it on the ground like I did. Just kind of stack it on top. That's it. And then we can take our, I think he's meant to drive it, I don't know. Well, let's use the other guy because it seems like he fits more with this. And it is scaled for figures, so we'll just set him right inside. At least the small steering wheel is more appropriate for this. And there goes that luggage. But as you can see, once I get him down in here, it's not too bad. It rolls smooth on a flat surface and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's all the luggage you can fit in there, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Next we have the airplane, and honestly this is my favorite build of the whole thing. So we got these flaps here on the side, and these things can get all weird. It does move around, and it's just very sloppy. And this one really does glide smooth. So obviously you can make some nice safe landings with this. And yeah, I got to have a lot of fun with this. You got your engines, and this right here is printed, which is really nice. Nice indeed. And yeah, it's pretty much a nice small little private jet. That's what I'm thinking it is. Very lightweight. It's not heavy at all, so I'm sure you could probably hang this from a ceiling if you're inclined to do so. Now, I like about this because it does actually have stairs that open up, so you got to get some long fingernails, stick them in there, and pull this down, which is real nice. And yeah, and in addition, the top does remove off of here. So there's 2 pieces we have to remove. I kind of wish this was one solid piece, but it's not. And this piece here on the front comes up to reveal the cockpit. And that's pretty much what you have inside there. And the controls for the pilot are very basic, but it looks like we have enough seating in here for 4 passengers, which is pretty cool. Probably one for the flight attendant. And this back part here does remove for the luggage. Now this thing here can be a bit of a chore, but there we go. That also removes too. So now everybody's ready for vacation. So this guy's going to drive along here. And what is he going to do? He's going to dump it all in there like that. That's why your packages always get all damaged in the mail and stuff, and when you're arriving. So be careful with your laptops, as that's what's going to happen. And you can put that back on the top. And then now we're going to load up our passengers and our pilot. He's got to come in first. And yeah, you know, I mean, it's meant for play. This is really thought out very well. But I noticed something's missing in this plane, though, and I'll show you here. When I get him to sit, there's no safety door to keep the captain's safe, so I don't know how that's going to work. I'll put that on the top there. And then now we're going to load up our passengers here and our flight attendant. So she's going to be the flight attendant. She's got to go in there and greet the passengers, so we'll put her there. And yeah, she's got to make sure everybody's got their tickets and they can just walk up in and have a seat. And all the minifigures do sit in here pretty comfortably. I mean, it's just more or less like a bus with wings. Oh, we're sleeping on the job, huh? Is that how we're doing it today? Now, minifigures can be difficult to place if they got stuff in their hands. So I'm just trying to make everything fit. Now, I have never tested this out in the build, so we're doing it live right now. So I'm going to say that the tickets in the hands are a bit too much. So you may have to take the tickets out here. I'm sorry you really can't see a whole lot. Like, he's got his passport and his tickets, so he's got a full load today. See, there's all that there. But the flight attendant, you know, she's got to get ready to serve those stale peanuts and the beverages. Telling everybody now to, you know, to put your trays in the upright position, extinguish all cigarettes, and we're ready to go. I don't think anybody smokes on planes anymore. But that's it. And yeah, everything closes up real nice too. And as you can tell, it looks pretty cool. I just wish there was a way to put a window here. It just looks like we're missing some stuff here. But I'm sure that this could be expanded on, you know, to any length you want. And we can just take off here. And then we can take a landing. And yeah, this is a nice little self-contained build. This looks really nice for what it is. I mean, it's simple. It's still lightweight. And it's playable. This is a really nice airplane. I mean, I like, this is probably my only favorite part of this set. That was very interesting to put together. And yeah, I could probably spend all day on this one here, but this is not a bad model. Here we are at the airport terminal, and this is probably not the most interesting terminal I've ever seen. So here's the front. We got a spot here for our luggage cart or utility cart, so this guy can drive around here and stuff like that. We also got some sliding doors here, which is cool. Now I do like the way that Lego reversed the polarity of these trusses here. It looks really nice. It kind of ties the front together, so it's not just plain black and white. This one at least looks pretty cool. Now I'm not sure the name of this. We have a sky bridge, and this is meant to fold out here. And it's meant for a couple of different types of sets. You can pair this up with set number 60367, which looks more like a larger jet. But we have the smaller aircraft that goes with this. And I'm going to point this out right now. This doesn't work quite well with this plane. And as you can see, yeah, it's a little too high for the door here. Even if I open this up, our passengers are still in there. Yeah, it's a little too high, and if we drop this down, it's a little too low. So I'm sure you could probably readjust this or stick something in here, but yeah, this bridge here it'd probably more or less be suited like this. I'll show you right here. So that's probably, I don't have any better way to show you, but this should be more like this. But there's no way to keep these wheels locked, so it just falls, or you got to do it like that. So I think that maybe this is probably a mismatch with this airplane, but the airplane to me is still pretty cool looking. And that's pretty much something I wanted to point out there real quick. It just seemed like it wasn't really planned for this type of build. And yeah, now we're going to take a look at the inside. And unfortunately, this model is not finished off, so you can't just directly put this in your Lego City as is. You're going to have to finish it up on your own. But you do have access to all the interior spaces in here, including the air traffic control tower. And don't worry, we're going to take a closer look at everything in a bit. So let me do a rough tour here. We got the spot here for the luggage. That means you can load them up down here if you choose. You got the baggage claim area, which is really cool, so you can actually take your luggage and drop it in there. Let me rip the back of the airplane off. We'll try some luggage here. Let's see how well this works. And yeah, I don't come prepared with these type of videos. That's why I call them crude reviews, you know? So basically you just shove them in here. Well, if I can try to do it. And then it goes into the thing here, and you just have to rotate this. Not too bad, huh? I mean, this is really thought out very well. But the luggage I've been dropping all over the place, so these are pretty much pieces that I'm going to easily lose here. Not too bad at all. Get the last one here that fell on the floor. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool, but this is the only way to grab this. You think there'd been like a little gear or something here. At least you can rotate this. But it's not bad. It serves its purpose. And then right here we got ourselves the baggage screening area with an x-ray machine, so you can stick your passenger in there and see if he's left his keys on him. And on the second story we have ourselves probably a little, maybe a clerk or cashier's counter to cash your ticket in or get your ticket for the flight. No, I haven't really been to an airport in a while. But we do have some printed tiles here for newspapers, and the Lego sets obviously have a little gift shop and a little cafeteria, which is really cool. Now this set does come with a lot of pass-throughs, so you can walk through here, check out your departing flights. Down here you got your arrival. And you can go through here and go into this area where somebody left their croissant, and then the gate here that takes you out. And it's scaled for minifigures nonetheless, so we could put our officer in here. She can be in charge. And despite of this set for not really being a complete model, it is pretty much it's playable. It's just not complete. But there could be a lot of things going on here with this, and this set can be built by up to 4 people, which is really good, you know. And this guy here could be the guy who collects the tickets, so he'll stand right here by the gate, make sure no unwanted people. No, don't take a nap. You're falling asleep on the job already. You're fired. Or you know what? Let's put him in the air traffic tower here, and this here just rotates. And you just set him in there. And there's a lot of things you can do here. Now, you don't have a whole lot of minifigures. You're going to have to supply a bit more to make this look like a busy airport. But now he can take a... Oh, that's really kind of bad, huh? I can't even get that up higher. Whoopsie. So he does fit in there pretty well and stuff like that. Well, I got a minute left on this memory card, so I better dump it. But what better way is to take a closer look at this. Here's a bit of a close-up of this sliding door. You see me use these in several of my builds, and it works nonetheless for an airport, so it looks really cool. It does have a lot of windows. So they got this all nicely curved for the utility cart to go through. Now it's a shame that this glass came in scratched and pitted. It was just so much of it. We'll get that into the review, but I wasn't too happy with that. But I do like how these are reversed. This adds a nice bit of texture to the build. And the top here we got ourselves a little satellite dish and a solar panel. Honestly, it's not enough solar panels. I should have had the whole thing caked on the top with it. There's the air traffic control tower. And this thing here is supposed to be like a radar. This does spin. And this is actually built upside down, so this is actually the studs are here and the tubes are on the top, which is pretty cool. And here we have that sky bridge. And like I mentioned in the previous clip, this is really meant for the larger jet. You can't really adjust this for any plane. This is, it sits out like this, you got to fold this down. And really that's a steep climb right there. We'll take a better look at that. I mean, That's pretty steep, huh? What is it, about 35 degrees? I mean, even I would run out of breath trying to climb up that. We got this thing here that shows you the direction of the wind. Not sure the name of that. Now we're going to take a look at the interior. We're going to start with the ground floor. There's not a whole lot going on in there, but here's that flap that puts the luggage back into the carousel here. Right there. So you could bring your utility cart and just drop off the luggage in there. And here is the baggage claim. We got this thing that says departure, and it looks crooked because it's on a ball joint. Yeah, there's some stickers in the set. There wasn't a whole lot, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so this you're going to actually have to rotate on your own. This doesn't rotate, so not too bad there. Not sure what this is for. And here we have a place to x-ray our luggage. This does slide back and forth. So basically what you do is you put your luggage on here. It sits right in this little notch. And then you just slide this through. That's a sticker sadly, and it brings it over here. Now this right here is what your minifigure is going to take a ride in, so it's kind of like a fun park. And we'll just use the officer to show you how it works. Should just fly out of there. That's how it usually works, right? Very unsafe. And then should just stand in there and you would just rotate this. Now this is printed, which is really cool. And then you just bring her back out. Okay, you're good. Now you can collect your luggage and skedaddle to the aircraft. And yeah, it's got all the essential parts for an airport. And then here we got the area here for departing. We've got ourselves a little gift shop. And that's pretty much all this gentleman has to do is just stand here. That's what it looks like on this side here. It's nice to see that in addition we have newspapers, we also have Lego sets here too. So that's always cool. I'm trying to get that glare off for you. We've seen this one. So you get a camper set. That's even cool. We got ourselves a place to have a quick snack. Yes, that mug is included. And you can walk through here, take a look at all the departing flights. Looks like some are canceled. Oh no, it's how it is in real life. Got a place to sit. And looks like we got a croissant just randomly sitting there. You think it'd be in the cafeteria, but no, this one's just sitting in here. And they got a spot here where the flight attendant will collect your ticket. Got a little gate here. And little screen that she can look at. And yeah, this is all stickered in here, by the way, but I got to show you this. Look at that. Fabuland. And this rotates here too. Now I can't really see it very well where I'm at, but it looks like it says Platesville, Paradisa, and Stadaddle. But I like it on Fabuland. Anybody remembers Fabuland? So at least this one has a glimpse into the past of what we had. So if you have a Fabuland set, this would work good with that. Then you can go take a trip back into memory lane with that too. Yeah, you can see how steep that is right there. At least this is left open for play. And yes, it is outfitted with studs, so you can put your minifigures on there. And let's take a look at the air traffic control tower. And basically this is all it is. He's got himself a little computer back there. I'll take him off the seat so we could take a better look. Here's this spinny thing so we can see if there's any aircraft. And there we go. I wish that was printed, but you could tell how crooked that I place that sticker on, but that's essentially what this says. But as you can see though, even for adult hands, I still have access to everything, which is really cool. So everything that an airport should have is here. And honestly though, it's pretty nicely well laid out for what it is. It's a playable model. But the color palette on this set was a little bit bland. Wasn't too happy with it. It just gives me that just plain boring Lego City vibes. They could have done, the Lego group could have done so much with this and add a little bit more of a color scheme to it. It just looks a bit too modern and clean. But what are my opinions on this set? Do you really want to know? You sure? Okay. So let's begin the review with play value. As you can see with all the minifigures, we also have access to all the interior spaces, which is really nice, in addition to the aircraft. So there's plenty of things to do here and lots of rooms to explore. Now build quality on this set is more average. I did have some pieces flake off and some parts of this just feel unstable until we're done building the set. So I'd say the build quality on this is just average. It wasn't nothing special. My build experience now was a different story. This set just looks like your garden variety Lego City airport set. It just looks bland. It doesn't look like it has a lot of color. And honestly, I was losing interest in this model. As you can see, it's white, gray, black, and blue. You know, it's just missing a lot of color here. I think Lego missed this one. I was looking for something with a little bit more pop of color. This looks a little too clean for my liking, but for the most part, it is pretty good for what it is. Just for me, this one just didn't hit home. Now in addition, if you choose, you can use these pieces to make other creations. The airplane is a keeper for me. But this here, I'm sure I can expand on this or just take this apart and use the pieces to make other creations. Now I wouldn't put this in a Lego City because it's just missing a whole bunch of stuff. Now I'm sure if you bought probably 3 more of these, you could actually make a whole complete airport, but I just wasn't too thrilled with this one. Now the sad thing about this set is a lot of these glass elements in here came with scratches and pits. This set was packed rather sloppy, and honestly I was disappointed with it, and it was just enough to spoil the build. I mean, it was just, what was Lego thinking with this one? They could have took a better care of packing this stuff up, because it makes the set feel used and cheap. It feels like I bought a used set more than something new. And seeing that this set retails for $99.99, that's unacceptable, really, for any set. So I have to give this one a 4 out of 10. That's pretty bad. That's really bad, actually, and mostly due to scratched pieces. I don't know what Lego was thinking. Just a little bit off for stickers. The stickers weren't too bad, but the set came with the Brick Separator, which was a really big help with this set. And there's some parts of the building guide that you have to be very careful how to put things together, like putting this inside of here. You have to be very careful how this piece inside of this was orientated. So if you watch the build installment, you'd see how I messed that up. But at least we have the tool to help with the build. But I was really hoping for this set to be a bit more. I'm happy with the airplane. This was really cool. Just not happy with the airports. I think a lot of people are going to get this set probably for this, because this is really nice. I could see this sitting on a Lego City tarmac. This, not so much. This just looks incomplete. But overall, though, I just wasn't too thrilled with this model. But tell me what you think.